We've got 3 big updates for you guys today. Phantom Blade Zero getting its release date revealed. We also have a PlayStation 5/PC exclusive that's going to be a co-op shooter being made by Bad Robot Games. And lastly, PS5 Pro is getting a massive update with pssr hitting a 2.0 milestone, or at least what seems like a 2.0 milestone based on what developers are saying. All that and more in today's video, guys. If you want to stay up to date with all the greatest gaming news and updates, consider hitting that subscribe button, like the video, and share the video to help grow our community. Now let's talk about this Phantom Blade Zero update. We're finally getting a release date. It's about time. A lot of us are so excited for this game, and we've been waiting patiently, but now we know when the release date is coming, as it's going to be revealed at the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley says over on X, Phantom Blade Zero is coming to the Game Awards on Thursday night live. Tune in for an explosive new look at the game, its gameplay, and yes, the release date. And they gave us a little clip of gameplay, but that's not even neither here nor there. We're just excited to know that there's going to be a release date. A lot of us were hoping to see this game this year, but it seems like it's an obvious for 2026. And yes, that is exciting. Yes, that is incredible news. If you've been looking forward to this game, and we've seen a lot of this game, we saw like 22-minute gameplay demo recently this year. And yeah, hearing that this game is going to be releasing probably in 2026, and we're going to get an official release date very soon, is beyond exciting for people who are looking forward to this game. So as of right now, it's actually a PlayStation 5 PC exclusive. It's only coming to those platforms at the moment. It may come to other platforms afterwards, but as of right now, it's only going to be launching on PS5 PC. So if you're on any of those platforms, that's something big for you to look forward to. And yes, it's probably coming in 2026. It's gotta be. I mean, I would be shocked if they revealed a release date and they're like, oh, 2027. But I think, you know, based on just pure speculation, nothing concrete, I could see it coming maybe Q2 2026. That's a very high plausibility. I mean, GTA 6 is way out the way now, so I think developers are very comfortable releasing their games now in the first half of 2026. So really looking forward to seeing what they do there. Let me know what you guys think about Phantom Blade Zero. Are you excited for this game? Will you be picking this game up? Let me know down below. Now, next we're talking about a new co-op 4-player shooter that's coming to the PlayStation 5, and Sony is working with Bad Robot Games, and we've got a pretty cool update here. SIE has announced it is partnering with video game studio Bad Robot Games to develop a 4-player co-op shooter. Attached to direct the project is Mike Booth, the creator and lead designer of Valve's beloved shooter Left 4 Dead. So Bad Robot Games is a division of J.J. Abrams' production company, Bad Robot, and they are only developing this for PS5 and PC at the moment. There isn't much information outside of that, but this is really big news, right? Like, we know Left 4 Dead was amazing. We know that a lot of people loved it, and to hear that they're making a new game, right, and it's going to be a 4-player co-op shooter, just gets me really happy about the potential for this. And you better believe that if this is coming out anytime in the near future, like, you know, 2-3 years from now, probably wishful thinking, probably going to be a 2028, 2029 game. I don't know how far they are, but this could be really cool and something that I'm personally looking forward to. Can't wait to see a concept or something for us to take a look at and look forward to. And if you were around for Left 4 Dead, you remember how awesome that was. How awesome it was playing co-op with some friends, and Left 4 Dead 2 as well, playing co-op with some friends. Like, this is something, an experience that a lot of us who experienced it enjoyed a lot, and we don't really get that too frequently now. Obviously, we got Borderlands 4, which was fantastic, but it's not quite the same, right? And then I guess we've got Call of Duty Zombies, but I don't know. It's just, it doesn't scratch that itch for me personally, but this could be interesting. I'm really looking forward to hearing more about this and seeing some of this project, at least in some sort of concept. Let me know what you guys think about this, and if you're looking forward to this game and what you'd like to see them do. Now, the PS5 Pro is getting a huge update to pssr. I know the pissr, right? A lot of people like to make fun of the acronym and saying, oh, you know, the Pro doesn't add much. But if you've got a Pro, you know that it does, especially if you've seen what it's done for some of these games, right? If we think about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth being one of the biggest ones that I've seen look phenomenal with the pssr technology. Now, this comes from Moore's Law is Dead. If you guys are familiar with him, he is quite a proven source, and he revealed the PS5 Pro details very early, had some documentation. I believe Sony even went to sue him as well, and I think he's still dealing with that. But anyway, we're going to talk about what he had to say. So he claimed that the upcoming pssr 2 update for the PS5 Pro is not a minor iterative patch, but a full-scale overhaul designed to dramatically improve upscaling quality, stability, and performance. According to a developer he spoke to, in quotes, it's not some 0.5 upgrade, it's huge, end quote. So there's a lot more information that he put out regarding this. I would just recommend you go watch his video, right? I'm not going to reiterate everything he says. Like, I don't want to take away from his content. That's the other thing. But it pretty much dives into the details if you care about the nitty gritty about it. But this just means that we're going to get better performance from our PS5 Pros. And it also means that there's going to be less artifacting that a lot of us have noticed across our games that use the pssr technology. They've also added a new thing where they are allowing developers to see why the artifacting is happening and how they can fix it, which has allowed more developers to adopt this technology. It just makes it a better tech for people to use, and it makes developers more likely to take advantage of it, especially when it becomes easier to use. In fact, they have stated that it is even more robust than FSR 3 and FSR 4 as far as options for developers. So this is really big. And you know, PlayStation still considers pssr their own standalone tech. They don't just adopt whatever AMD is doing, although they are working together on Project Amethyst. There's still a lot that Sony brings to the table, and pssr clearly proves that to be the case. So I think that PS5 Pro, especially with this Black Friday that just went and a lot of new people bought PS5 Pros, they're going to find a lot of value out of the system, especially with cross-gen for next-gen likely being a very long time. Like, I think the PS5 will go, man, I feel like once PS6 is out, I still feel like PS5 will get a lot of support for 5 to 6 years. I don't think it's going to end quickly, and I think it's going to be the longest supported cross-gen system that we've ever seen. And that's a great thing. I think that's awesome, especially for those who purchase a PS5 and want to get a lot of value out of that console. So there's a lot of cool stuff with PlayStation 5 Pro, pssr, and what they're doing there. And I think that a lot of people are going to appreciate what Sony's doing. So we'll see what happens. I'll definitely take a look at the update when it comes and see how it changes certain games. If I find some really cool findings, I'll definitely let you guys know, but I imagine places like Digital Foundry will probably do a deep dive on that and test like every game possible. So that's a cool thing too. But that is all I have for you guys in today's video. I'd love to hear from you guys. How are you feeling about PS5 Pro, pssr technology? Are you still on base PS5? Do you like being there? Do you have any interest in PS5 Pro? Let me know down below. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share the video to help grow our community. Consider becoming a member. Helps a lot. But I appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching. Take care.